Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I'm not going to spend too much time talking on this. It's most likely going to be a 15-minute episode because I really don't have too much to say on the topic. But anyways, so you're veterans on, my podcast and YouTube and Twitch and all that. You most likely have heard me talk about the hate at some point in time. And for those that don't know, yeah, from 2016 to like maybe the first few months of 2020, like I had to say like maybe like the same month. Well, maybe not the same month. At some point in time, like at the beginning of the pandemic in 2020, that's when like the hate had stopped. And it was like kind of just slowed down and then it just came to an abrupt stop. And yeah, since then, like I had to say, like with content creating, I've been a lot happier. Like I find myself struggling to make content, but that's just me, dealing with my own issue and battling my own demons. But other than that, I'll have to say, like, it has absolutely nothing to do with the hate. I'm like, it's just me just trying to regain that consciousness on, being a content creator. And I have to say, like, past like few days, like like this past week, I had to say that I did get a lot of content, done and accomplished, from TikTok videos, podcast episodes, YouTube videos, streams, finding new games to stream. Like, yeah, it's, gaming channel, all my other like side channels and stuff. I had to say this month, I feel like I did get a lot of content creating stuff did, but I feel like next month I can go harder. I can, do better. But the haters, man, they don't want to see me win at any given point in time. And it's not really something, it wasn't like they had reached out to me and showed me this. It was just something that I had stumbled across. And it sucks and it's sad to see stuff like this. But at the same time, like, this is something that I've known about them. Like, it's not like it's surprising. It's just, again, it's disappointing. It's disappointing to see that after 6 years of this stuff going on and, all the like countless, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, like the amount of years, the amount of time that was wasted, and the fact that they still want to continue to wasting like more time and stuff, like I don't get it. I really don't get it. And that's why, like, when I had did that episode, I Trust No One, and, I think that was the episode where I was talking, on how, Just a Robot and, I Bully Bullies, where they wanted to have this, like, private Discord call, and I'm like, I'm not with that. If you want to squash the beef, just make a post or a video saying that the beef is squashed. You trying to have, like, this private call. I'm like, look, I'm not the kids. And then they're saying stuff like, oh, well, you can have somebody be in the call with you. I'm like, no, I don't want to get no more people involved in the mix of this. I don't want to get myself in this anymore. I want to just be fully, completely out of it. All right. So I'm saying there doesn't need to be no Discord call or any of that. And that's why when he was, when I Bully Bullies, when he was trying to tell me, and that's why I'm like, I'm not really trying to, sound insensitive, but at the same time, that don't, you ain't gonna tell me some stuff and think that I'm gonna have some sympathy for this guy. Like, nah. But anyways, for those that had missed out on that episode, so just kind of give you like a brief summary. So like on that day and things. So I Bully Bullies had reached out to me and he had squashed the beef like a long time ago. But then he reached out to me, I guess, again, and wanted to, furthermore squash it. And I'm like, fam, like, you squashed it already. Like, there's nothing more to apologize for. Like, you good. You ain't got to like do all that extra stuff no more. And then he was all like, he wanted to have it where me and Just a Robot had talked. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'm down and stuff. And my thing is thinking it's like, okay, it's gonna be something like along like, Twitter or whatever and stuff. And so he wanted to have this private call, and I'm like, I'm not doing no more, or no private stuff. Like, I'm not doing that. That's not gonna happen. It's like, if he really wants this beef to be squashed, he can very well tweet out saying, hey, the beef between me and TMossBoss is over. So like, we good. That's it. That's all he needs to say. Why does he need to have... My thing is this. If you're trying to squash a beef with somebody, And it's like somebody that you really don't see eye to eye with, you're going to try to hurry up and just get it squashed. And then work your way to like, okay, let's start having calls and, you know, talking with each other and all that stuff. And, you know, possibly become friends, you know? But he's trying to just have this call. I'm like, I'm not trying to have no call with, or iBullyBullies is trying to set the call up, but I'm like, I'm not having no call with him. So I'm like, I'm just going to state that right now. He can either make a post or whatever. And then that's when iBullyBullies, and this is like when the insensitive like side of me, you know, was like, I really don't care. But he comes out and says that, well, just a robot is dyslexic. Did that stop him from making any other tweets and videos about me? Like, I'm supposed to, oh, okay, well, now that you've thrown that, oh, okay, yeah, sure, I guess, you know, I'm supposed to just have some sort of sympathy for him. No, I don't. He didn't have no sympathy for me when he was making videos about me for 4 years straight. So why should I have any sympathy for him because he's dyslexic? I have no issues with people that are dyslexic. I just want to state that right now. But before they try to like twist my words and make it seem like, and then it's funny how Just a Robot said that I twist his words. I'm like, how? And when have I ever twisted your words? When have I ever? Because my thing is this, anytime when he made a video about me, his fans was in my comment sections repeating what he said in the videos. So I had 4 years when it's like the beef and the hate was really strong. I had 4 years to like, okay, let me see what these tweets are saying. Okay, I'm going to respond how I'm going to, or, you know, whether I'm responding to it in the comments or in videos and stuff. But I'm like, I'm responding to literally what you're saying. So I'm saying, like, at the end, I'm like, I'm not going to sit down and watch no hate video when the people are, like, spoiling the videos for me. You know, I already know it's a hate video when I'm getting hate comments and dislikes across my videos. So my thing is this. If you do not consider your videos hate videos, why was I getting dislikes? The first time you made a video about me, why did I get dislikes across some of my videos? Like, I still remember after every time when he dropped a video about me, it was always hate comments and dislikes across my videos. So if the videos wasn't hate videos, if it was you just giving off criticism, why did it have such a negative impact on my channel? And that's where it leads all the way back to the beginning. That's where it leads all the way back to the beginning of this whole drama. You're upset at the fact that I defend people that do reaction videos, and I really don't care about your opinion about reaction videos. I really don't know. I full on completely 100% never will care about your opinion on reaction videos. That is your opinion. You don't have to watch reaction videos, but yet you continue to, I don't even know if he sits down and watches my videos or anybody else's reaction videos, but you continue to upset yourself over these videos existing. Why? For what reason? You know how many things out there exist that I don't like, but I just learned to live with it? Things that's far more serious than some YouTube videos. I learned to live with that stuff. I don't lose no sleep over it. I'm not going to spend days, weeks, and months working on videos talking about that crap. I'm like, hey, look, the damage has already been done. The only thing that I can do to help me, like, you know, fix this situation is to actually do something about it. You're not doing anything about reaction videos existing. You're sitting down upset over it. Who cares? Bro, like, who honestly cares? You know how many other content creators out there feel the same way that you do about whatever videos that exist? Commentary videos. You know how many content creators out there, they feel a certain way about commentary videos? Don't matter, like, what you're doing behind these videos. Doesn't matter how well edit and all the, you know, stuff that the budget that you put behind these videos. There's people out there that still don't like them. There's people out there that don't like certain musicians. There's people out there that don't like certain movies. They're not going to go watch the latest Avengers or Marvel movie and be like, oh, I hate this movie so much, stupid. I'm going to talk badly about it and waste my time and my money and my energy on it. No, they're going to go watch whatever movies they want to watch. So I'm saying, like, that's the whole point that you're missing and why this beef had dragged on for so long, because you had every opportunity to leave. And that's why I honestly think he had like some legitimate hate towards me. He had like some legitimate hostility. And I know at the beginning of when me and him, when we very first got into it, He was because I always had brought that up and was just all like, your channel like is smaller, you're barely getting any views. It's like nobody's not watching these videos, don't nobody care. Like I was really hitting him where it hurts. You put all this time and energy in these videos just to have it where somebody tells you these videos don't matter and stuff. I feel like that hit him where it hurt, So maybe it didn't. I don't really know, but something at some point in time had hurt him. And it was at the beginning of all of this. Maybe it was me not watching his video. Maybe it was me just laughing at the fact. I'm like, fam, like, and I still to this day, like, stand by it. It's like, don't nobody care about that stuff. They're still going to watch my videos. Obviously, people are. At the time being when we came across each other, I had like 5,000 subscribers. And now I have 22,000 more subscribers since then. So I'm saying, like, fam, and then it's like all the other people that you've talked on, and, there might be some of them where they're not, doing those videos anymore. Some of them are, but there's some that have reached, like, great amounts of success by doing reaction videos. And there's people still to this day reaching great amounts of success by doing reaction videos. So do you really think somebody that's able to afford, food, clothes, like they're helping people with depression by doing these videos. They're literally living their dream. And do you think by, them watching your video, they're supposed to just stop it all? They're not. Sorry to break that news to you. They're not. Anytime when you make a video, I can go out, make a video right now saying, because I know I trash on, like, this is like my go-to, like, genre of videos and stuff, because it's like the least, I ain't gonna say that I hate the videos, but it's just like my least watch. Like, the one and only time when I watch these videos is from a friend of mine's, but I don't really care for makeup tutorial videos. I'm like, I don't wear makeup. So I'm like, why am I sitting down? My thing is this. Why would I go out of my way and make a video about why I hate makeup tutorial videos when I don't even sit down and watch the videos? Yeah, I see the videos all the time. I see my friends posting about them. I see my friends, they're literally having businesses around like, like makeup like things and all that stuff. So I really don't know the lingo of it all. But I'm just saying, like, I have friends where it's like, that's the stuff that they do. My thing is this. If I'm like going to make a video on something, it's most likely going to be some stuff where I can approach a person face to face and tell them that. So if somebody approaches me and they're all like, oh, how do you feel about makeup tutorial videos? I'm like, I don't really care for them, but if it's like a friend of mine's and they're asking me for advice, like with content creating and stuff, I'm not going to tell them, oh, stop doing these videos. It's content that I'm not interested in. And this is overall what I do when I am like, watching like different forms of content for the first time. And that's where it was my friend's makeup tutorial video. And this is like at the time she was doing videos. Like right now she kind of got like an eyelash business going on. But anyways, so she had did a makeup tutorial video, and I was watching all her videos. I was like showing support, showing love and stuff, but she uploaded a video where she was doing the makeup tutorial, and I'm like, all right, you know what? Let me just get in the mindset of a person that's like, okay, what am I gaining and what am I like, learning and being interested in? So I watched the video and I was just like, hey, you know what? Somebody that's into makeup, like they can find this video like, like helpful and stuff. Like they can find some new information from this video. They can find some joy and entertainment from this video. So I'm like, I understand now why people do makeup tutorial videos. It makes sense to me. But I'm like, it's still content that I just don't go out my way and watch unless it's a friend of mine. I'm like, then at that point, I'm just showing support. I'm showing love because that's something that I would do face to face. But I'm not going to trash their video being like, oh, this is stupid. It's like, stop doing this. This is everybody's doing makeup videos and stuff. Why are you doing it? Do something else. This content is stupid. Like, no, that's not something I'm going to say to a friend's face because that's not in me. I'm not that type of person. Just a Robot, on the other hand, yes, he is that type of person. Most likely the person that he is on YouTube came from somewhere, whether it was a family or that just how he's overall survived in life. But that negative energy that he displays in all of his videos, maybe he might have some positive videos out there, but so far as I've seen it, the negative energy that he portrays on YouTube is either somebody that he is or somebody that he wants to be. And if that's somebody that he wants to be behind doors, he is not that person. So that's why I'm like, and then that's even the whole reason why I'm even doing this podcast episode is because, so I saw this tweet where he was, where a fan of his had asked him, what would it take for him to make another video on me? And Just a Robot said, it would take him getting arrested. And that's where I was like, when I saw that, and I was like, kind of just looking at it like, bruh, you like, and that's overall like the main objective, the main point of this. He wants, and that's what a friend of mine was saying, but it was like, I couldn't think of it on my own. It took somebody else saying it to me to feel like, wow, like that, no, that is 100% true. But anyways, so after seeing that, it was a friend of mine's, because I like made a post about it and stuff on social media, and was like overall saying like, you know, like this is what I'm like, just overall telling people like this is what I'm dealing with on a regular, you know, as a content creator. Like while everybody else is out here streaming, having fun, making videos and all that stuff, I'm out here dealing with people that I've had problems with back in 2016. But anyways, a friend of mine had commented and said that he wants to win in this situation so bad. I'm like, that makes sense. That's why he's dragging this on for so long. Because he hasn't won. The only way, this is how I see it. The only way that he would win is if something happens to me or if I quit content creating. Like, let's say if something like tragic happened to me, and heaven forbid if anything ever does, you know, because I run to like live out my life and, you know, be able to motivate more people out there and stuff. But, and my thing is this, even then, I would imagine that after that, there will be people that will carry on my legacy, carry on my messages, carry on, you know, the positivity that I've spread it to the world and stuff, and just in the podcast episodes and the videos and streams and all the different stuff that I've done. I would imagine that there will be people out there that will continue that, like, you know, have it keep going and stuff. And like, what was I overall saying? Got distracted and stuff. But anyways, you know, but like overall though, that's what it will take, you know, for him. But it's like, you know, the people are still going to carry that on. Or it's, then it's like if me and then that's the thing though, it's like me getting arrested. What does my personal life have to do with you? You know, like that's like the one thing that's like, cause he hasn't really done any videos where he's talked on my personal life. I don't think he has. I mean, if he has, it's like, okay, obviously it's a lie, because I'm like, this man doesn't know absolutely nothing about me and stuff, unless this is somebody that I've grown up with and things. But other than that, he knows basically, like the only thing that he can talk on is stuff that I've talked about my personal life. But other than that, it's like, okay, I get arrested. After that, then what's going to be next? Because you know that's like, okay, I get arrested. Nobody is going to care because I'm still a small YouTuber. It's like, you know how many people, do you know how many content creators that have been arrested and literally nobody cares, bruh? Nobody cares. Look at the one guy, Jeff Wittick. He came out. My thing is this. I feel like it would be more interesting if I talked about me getting arrested than he did. Like, if Just a Robot comes out and talks about me, that's just him just trying to trash my name. If I come out and talk about, you're actually learning something. Because let's say, okay, because my thing is this. Let's say, because I don't go out and do no crazy things. I'm not a crazy person, so I have no business or reason to be. So I don't go out in public, start in trouble. I literally go to places, shop, come back home. That's it, all right? I don't be going out, starting trouble, any of this other stuff. But, all right, so let's say, you know, and let you know, just hope and pray no stuff like this ever happens. But I go out in public, get into a fight, cop happens to be there, me and the other person, or I get arrested, you know, I get sent to jail, blah, 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 and that's it. Like, okay, then it's like he makes a video talking on it, and he's just like, oh, I can't believe that TMossBoss will put himself in jeopardy of getting arrested and fighting in a public establishment. And it's like, bro, who cares? Like, who cares? And it's like, then versus with me, it's like, okay, so this is what happened. I was out and about, me and this guy, we crossed paths. He said my shoes was ugly. I said his pants was too high. Next thing you know, we started fighting. And I'm like, that you will learn more from me talking about it than him. So that's why it's like, why even talk about it in the first place? You see, like, that's the thing where it's like, it doesn't, and I know this, after that, then another fan's gonna ask him, okay, what next video you got about TMossBoss? When the next video about TMossBoss? Because that's literally, like, that's most likely some of his best work. Like, you sit down, if you got fans talking about some videos that came out, how long ago did the last, I remember that, like, he posted a video, and it was like last video on TMossBoss, and that video was 2 years ago or 3 years ago. Well, it wasn't 2020. I'm for certain that it was hold on for a second. Yeah, that was in 2019. It's funny how he's like in the description, he's like thanking a guy that was just recently accused of talking to underage kids and stuff, and it's like, yeah, that's how your circle is going right now. I'm like, it's literally just me and random people just, overall talking about, like, our day-to-day lives, having fun, being positive with each other and stuff. And it's like, here it is, you got like full on, like, you got those type of guys in your circle right now. So I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, you can't really look at my life as like an interesting topic when it's like, at the end of the, I don't even think he realizes that it's, his, like, this whole, like, Avengers team that, like, honestly, that's really how it is, though. Like, I'm like positive Thanos. Like, it's like the Avengers movie, but it's like the opposite. Like, Thanos is actually good and the Avengers is actually bad. Like, but slowly his team, and who knows, I highly doubt it that it's gonna end in any, like, like how the Avengers movie actually ended and stuff. But no, like, his team is like slowly, like, falling apart. Where it's like, I remember there was other people that was in the mix, because there's like other channels that was also making videos about me, and I don't think they're making videos anymore. Well, there's like, I think some of them are, but they're not making any more videos about me. Yeah, like this channel I just clicked on, they're not making any videos about me. Yeah, this other guy, he's not making. This guy, he would heavily be like, he did like a video where he was reading my tweets, and I'm like, what tweets are you reading? you're reading some of the most randomest tweets that has absolutely nothing to do. Like, my tweets are so like different, from like whatever had attracted him to my channel and stuff. And it's, I would imagine, like, yeah, it was because the hate and the beef and things. But yeah, like, no, anytime though I would talk on Just a Robot, or me and him would get into an argument, this guy always figured that he'd like, oh, let me add my 2 cents, because my 2 cents is important. But other than that, let's see how his channel is doing. All right, so he's bringing in some views and stuff. But other than that, let's see. A lot of my videos are being shown. McNasty, some other people. I really don't even know all of these. There's just like the same people, but other than that, they're not really making. I hate like when you search up stuff on YouTube. I searched up TMossBoss, right, on YouTube, because I know that those videos is gonna pop up. Tell me why they have a video of from, and I ain't got like no problems with this channel. I do watch like content on this channel, but MLG Highlights posted a video, Kyrie smoking that layup in the clutch and then apologizing to the teammates. What does that have to do with me? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, YouTube search engine is broken at times. I'm like, fam, that stuff don't even make any sense. And I was like looking at like an old like shoe review video, and I'm like, dang, that's when them shoes used to be clean. Now them shoes is like kind of dirty now. But anyways, yeah, they got like Royal Rumble stuff. I remember when this guy, he made a video about me. That was like the last. So yeah, his last few videos, he made a video about me 2 months ago, 11 months ago, 1 year ago, and then another year, like another one from a year ago. And it's like, yeah, these guys is like, that's the only time. Maybe that's just his thing. I remember that guy too, because that was like one of the guys that joined my stream just so he can make some video. And it's like, that's what it then led down to, where it's like these guys are getting desperate and they're pretty much doing stuff that I've already called them out on. Like, now they're setting up things to, do and talk on so they can have a reason to talk about me and crap. And I'm like, fam, move on. Like, let the situation go. Like, nobody cares anymore. I don't care. My fans don't care. Your fans, some of them may care, but it's like, fam, move on. Like, it is okay to move on. But I don't know. It's funny, like I said, I think I made a video saying, will the hate die off or be officially over with in 2022? And most likely no, because at the rate that it's going, where they still trying to find every reason to talk about me, and, you know, it's like it's taking me getting arrested, you know, for just a robot to make another video about me and stuff. But yeah, it's like, maybe it will, maybe it won't. Let's see what the end of the year is like. But yeah. Sucks, man. It just sucks to see people carry on like this, because I'm like, you guys literally can do whatever you want in life, and you're wasting your time by talking on me. Nice. Like, five star, like, you know, content and stuff. But anyways, yeah. In the meantime, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 40 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. Make sure you use my supported creator code for Epic Games, TMossBoss. And in the meantime, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.